Well, that's noteworthy.
I found a severed finger by the roadside. I didn't think much and put it in the fridge. The next day when I opened the fridge, I was completely stunned. That severed finger had actually grown 2 more fingers. I reached out curiously to touch it. Unexpectedly, the fingers suddenly grabbed me in a creepy way. Even more bizarre things happened in the next 24 hours. The fingers had actually grown into a complete arm. I panicked and hid the arm in the basement freezer, thinking this would end everything. But I never expected. Before long, the arm disappeared out of thin air. Late that night, I was sitting in front of the computer. A monster covered in blood suddenly appeared. I was so scared I almost screamed. That arm had turned into an ugly creature. I named it Bob and started taking care of it like a pet. During that time, debt collection calls kept harassing me. I was so miserable. I was almost falling apart. Once, after I roared in anger, I looked at the table and froze instantly. A bloody tongue appeared on the table. I suddenly realized it was Bob who sensed my anger and killed the debt collector for me. Later, I found out my ex-wife Samantha had died in a strange way. On the surface, I pretended to be very sad, but in private, I was filled with resentment and calmly searched for the process of death notifications. Before long, the truck driver who had insulted me was also killed. Bob brought back his body parts as a gift. I looked at those parts feeling both scared and confused. One day, Bob suddenly disappeared. I was so anxious, I searched frantically. Just then, the police came to the door again. They asked me about the whereabouts of my stepchildren. I trembled all over in fear when I heard that, realizing Bob might have acted first. Sure enough, not long after, Bob brought back 2 heads. I could only deal with the remains while falling apart. Now I'm sitting here in a prison uniform. Everyone asks me why I did these things. I say all the crimes were committed by Bob because he loved me. I still firmly believe now Bob will definitely come to rescue me.